Hi guys, thanks for joining me again. If you're new to my channel, my name is Anne, and on my channel I review foreign international content. We travel to different countries sitting on our couches. It's so much fun. Today we're in South Korea, one of our favorites, and I'm here to review Nevertheless episode 5. So if you were with me last week, I reviewed episode 4. We finished off with Jae-eun's character. He was being approached and then he ends up getting attacked. And with this episode, we just found out he was attacked by this guy. I guess he's the brother of a girl that Jae-eun was going out with. So let's just say Jae-eun gets around and definitely he's a player. So he ends up being beat up and Nambi is trying to help the situation. Her other friends join in and they call the police. They end up in the police station and obviously they sort things out. And what's interesting is the brother of the other girl who was hurt by Jae-eun says to Nambi, "You take heed, okay? This guy is a player, okay? He is not a good dude. He's gonna break your heart just like he did with my sister." And you can see Nambi is like, oh, here we go again, one more. You know, I've been hearing it everywhere. He's a bad guy, and then here is proof. So really at this point, as a viewer, all of us are like, okay, she's gonna definitely leave him alone. And obviously she expresses to him how disappointed she is, and obviously she confronts him like, you said you were not seeing other people, but clearly you are. I mean, look, you're being beat up because of this. And he's trying to explain himself, but she's like, psh, deuces, see you later, and goes away. So here we all get a sigh of like, whew, girl has finally overcome. Girl has finally like, bye, I see trouble, I go running. Here's to hoping, right? Well, we gotta keep watching. So as the show progresses, obviously they do also show us that she's also hanging out with the other guy who, like I said last week, he is the guy you marry. This is the guy you run away from. So I was happy to see that she's hanging out with the other guy who is just sweet guy. Anyway, things progress, and obviously, what's his name sees her, and he still clearly is not over her and is going to pursue her, and ends up following her and to wish her like best of luck during their presentation for art. And it's just weird and creepy the way he like comes behind her and grabs her hair, right? And she's just like, what? And then she's like, oh, good luck, like to kind of like, you know, warm up to her, you know. And then so when she presents her project, what happens is people have to sign up to come help you complete your art project. And so you would go present, and then they would ask who wants to join Nambi to help her finish her project, and people will lift their hand up to join. As soon as they ask who wants to help Nambi, Jae-eun puts his hand up. He wants to join, of course. And then there was another guy who also comes to join. And then obviously now they have to work on the project. It has to do with metal, which he's very familiar with. And hence that picture, right? Like, that is so slick. Let's work together so we can spend time together, so I can make sure I'm keeping you close, right? And then in the meantime, we also are shown, now we know who the other girl is, right? That was the ex-girlfriend, okay, who apparently they are getting back together, which is a whole lot of mess. And actually, at the end, Nambi and that girl meets together and like ask each other, who are you to him? And the ex-girlfriend is like, well, he is my ex-boyfriend, but we're working things out. We're getting back together. And let's just say Nambi's not very happy. And really, that's where that, you know, that ends for episode 5. And then the other characters that I like to see was the other two characters, Bitna. I love that she finally came to her senses, right? She finally came to her senses and stopped getting jealous. And I love the story's endearing because he was like, look, stop pretending you don't like me. I know you like me. And I'm glad that they made up, as well as the other two best friends, the two girls. I'm happy to see. I was surprised that she gave up her going, I guess she was going as a foreign student for further studies just to stay to be with her best friend. So we definitely get the feeling they're not just best friends. This relationship is a little extra. And I'm thinking as episode 6 and more come up, we're probably gonna get more information, because their relationship is definitely, the way they look at each other is like, I have a best friend, I don't look at her like that. It seems a little bit more than, woo, there's more going on there. But anyway, so I would say episode 5 was like, Nambi, oh my God, girl, don't be tricked again. Don't be tricked again. Like, he is so smooth the way he comes, the way he compliments her, the way he looks at her, and she is just like, oh, I am so messed up. Like, it's gonna be hard, but it's like you want to just say run, because I don't know what his issue is. It's like you like her, but then you want to keep the other girls. Like, you're a flirt. You have commitment issues. Like, commit to one. Like, pick one and stick with that one. And if it's not good enough, then move on to another. So that's frustrating, but we'll keep watching. I bet you it's just starting. I bet you there's more to come. But once again, thanks for joining me. I'll see you again next week when I'm reviewing episode 6. Let's keep watching and see what happens. Does he turn out to be a good guy, or is it true he's a real player? Do subscribe, turn that notification button on, give me a like if you like the video, and I'll see you again next week. Deuces.